Hey everyone, it's Steve from itmakessenseblog.com, and today is episode 5, I believe, of Document Your Journey. And I want to talk about why sucking can actually make you money, and I'll explain what that means coming up. Alright, so I'm out walking my dogs again, so I thought I'd take just a moment to shoot this quick video. So my story begins for this video when I was in college and I wanted to become a doctor. So I took all the calculus classes, all the physics classes, the chemistry classes, and I was awesome. I love that stuff. Unfortunately, I didn't end up going to medical school. Now, everything I had learned, you really can't make money with unless you're going to become like an engineer, which I wasn't going to be, or you go on to teach physics or chemistry, and I wasn't going to do that. So I really didn't learn any skills in college that would make me a significant amount of money. Well, I was lucky enough to then get a sales job, and one of the things I had to do was present, and I was terrible to say the least. But thankfully, the company I was with sent me to a Dale Carnegie full presentation sales relationship course, which was awesome. But there's one class in particular, and I won't really give you the details of it because I don't want to ruin it for anyone that might take it. But if I say rubber chicken, for those of you who have taken it, you know what I'm talking about. And this class was designed to... Well, let me first back up. Most people are afraid of public speaking more so than they are afraid of death. And that is one of the top reasons why people aren't really good at public speaking. Well, this class in particular was all about pushing yourself way past your comfort zone. And when I say way past your comfort zone, I am underestimating what this specific class's one night was really about. I was sweating. I had never been so nervous, but they got you so uncomfortable, and then you had to give a speech. But the whole purpose of the class, the whole lesson we learned was, if you can make a speech under that kind of duress, then the rest of the speeches after that were easy. And it worked. Seriously, I never was afraid after that to give a speech because I was pushed beyond my comfort zone like you would not believe. So eventually I got better, and I was learning a high income skill. And even though I sucked at first, I got really good at presenting, so much so that I made a pretty good living as a salesperson. Well, now I'm doing online marketing, specifically affiliate marketing, and my mentor said, okay, Steve, it's time to start doing YouTube videos, because I started with a blog. And I suck at YouTube. I'm not nervous, but I suck at communicating. But that's okay, because I know from my past experience that sucking is all part of the process. It's all part of growing. I know eventually I'm going to get better. My speaking, my fumbling is going to get better. And one of the reasons I do I'm looking for my dog, sorry. I do these document your episodes is because, like I said before, they're unscripted, they are off the cuff, and they're really training for me, because eventually I know my mentor's gonna be like, okay, you've done YouTube, time to do a webinar, time to do a live stream. And so I'm already pre-practicing for those. So the moral of this story is that if you learn to suck, if you learn to, and you're sucking because you're learning a high income skill, then it's totally worth it. So if you're afraid of writing, but you want to start a blog, just write. Just write and write and write, and eventually you'll get better. Or if you're afraid, you want to start a podcast, but you don't know how to speak well, just do it. I mean, the more you suck at the beginning, the more and the better you're going to get. And I'm using these lessons with YouTube and creating videos. So that is what I wanted to talk about today, how sucking at first, and especially if you're learning a high income skill like speaking or selling or presenting or doing YouTube videos, can lead to greater income later. Now, before I leave this video, I want to do my weekly shout out to my group, and today's shout out goes to Shelly Hopkins. I will leave a link up above. Again, I always screw this up, so I'll just do this. To her channel. Please go subscribe. You'll love her energy. I learned so much from her. And I will see you guys in the next Document Your Journey. Thanks.